everybody, Corey Harrington, founder of Creative Real Estate Made Easy. Please check out my website, www.creativerealestatemade.easy. Go to the blog section and you'll see all of these videos in this series. It's the basic series, and in the basic series I go through the basics of investing in real estate, which is on the buy side. I focus on the buys in this series, and it's going to be, the first one is assignment of contract. The second one is wholesale. The third one, this one, is wholesale. It's a wholesale and retail hybrid. And the fourth one's going to be rental ready, and the fifth one is going to be retail. So in this video, I'm going to cover what you want to do when you decide that you want to buy a property, but you don't want to fix it all the way up to full retail. You want to buy it and it's in really bad shape. You want to fix it up just enough to attract as many buyers as possible to come and view your property and hopefully create a competitive bid situation. So this would be an investor strategy. This would be for somebody who would want to buy the property and has the funds to both purchase it and do the rehab, to finish up rehab. This would not be a true blue investor deal. There's just not enough profit in this deal to do it with full-time professional real estate investors. They would usually pass. This would work for somebody who's getting into the game, who's relatively new, that wants to buy a property and wants to perhaps hold it or then turn around and sell it for some profit. It's a lower risk deal because you're fixing things that they are scared of. So the things that inexperienced investors and newer home buyers, or even experienced home buyers and lifelong people that want to move and upgrade into a better house, want to do all their own fix-up, they're not going to want to touch foundation. They're not going to want to touch major structural issues, plumbing, and various other things like roofing that would really scare them. So with the wholesale strategy, you want to go ahead and fix that foundation. Go ahead and fix all the structural things, all the big nightmares, all the headaches, all the toxic mold, everything else that was really scary to people, and then position that property as a work in progress, as it's almost done. You want to stage it. You want to make the place look like it's ready to be painted and carpeted and ready to go, so they get a real good feeling that all they really got to do is put in their own sweat equity, some materials from Home Depot and Lowe's, and they can get rocking and rolling. And you want to make sure that that's a reality too. This is not, when I say staging, I'm not talking about, first off, I'm not talking about staging where you put in a bed. You're not going to put in a bed into a room that, that doesn't even have paint on the walls. You know what I mean? Just some drywall sticking up. That's what I'm talking about. Staging it as if, masking it up for taping. Taping it up, masking it up for painting. Getting the windows covered so when you spray it doesn't get on the windows. Set everything up, clean everything up, broom sweep it, have some extra supplies sitting around, a roll brush with some paint ready to go. Hey, why don't you dip in and start painting right now? You bring them over to the property to take a look at it, and then you could really envision them moving in because they can get ready to paint right then. So that's the point. Get this thing ready, fix up all the major scary stuff, and then position it for sale. List it on MLS. Do all your typical marketing, all the stuff that I share with you in my my manual that I've created. All the content that can be shared if you became an associate franchise of Home Investors of America, which is a company that I'm a franchisee. I am a whole franchisee, and I teach people as associate franchises to come in underneath, and we teach them all the tricks. And but basically, this is an opportunity to position yourself to make the maximum amount of profit on a deal that you don't want to finish up. You may find a better deal out there. You may have, whatever your reason is. If you fix it up too much, there's going to be no profit. You will not attract any investors at all. If you don't fix it up enough, you won't attract nearly as many investors as you need. You want to be able to balance it out when this wholesale strategy between wholesale, which is as is in its current condition, no matter how much of a wreck it is, and retail, which is absolutely beautiful. You want to balance it between the middle. Most people are afraid of foundation. Go ahead and fix the foundation. I get my foundations done for 1/3 the cost of everyone out there because I do a lot of foundations. So come to me, ask me questions. I'll help you out the best I can. We'll get your prices in a reasonable area. Again, I'm in San Antonio, Texas. I don't invest anywhere else, but I've invested all over the nation in my own personal portfolio, but I'm an expert here in San Antonio. This is my stomping ground. This is what I know best out here, and I'll be happy to teach you if you decide to invest out here. Come on in and welcome. So I hope this was helpful, and I know this is going to invoke a lot of questions. That is what it's designed to do. I didn't cover everything. It's very basic. I want you to ask me questions. I want you to submit your questions on my website. I will get back to you. If there are questions that a lot of people have asked, I'm going to put it in video, and I'll get you a direct response in a complete video. So once again, Corey Harrington, founder of Creative Real Estate Made Easy. Thank you, and come visit the blog, and you'll get all the videos for free. Thank you. Have a great day.